Welcome back. Let's take a look and see what's going on in our Eastern Entente campaign. To those of you wondering where my Hearts of Iron videos are, long story short is they're on a brief hiatus because I'm waiting to get my new cooler hooked up so I don't fry a CPU. So that should be coming in the next day or two, I'd hope, and we'll get it installed and I won't fry my CPU. And I can get back to playing some Hearts of Iron. Of course, I had to switch to a game that is less demanding. As you can clearly see, this game is not exactly, let's not say Hearts of Iron is graphically pushing it, but this one is, definitely nowhere even close to where Hearts of Iron is on the CPU or things like that. So, and frying a CPU is not really in the cards for me right now. So I've got an army hanging out there. Looks like they're going after that fort. I do have just a grenadier there. Okay, time to finish him up. Time to finish you up. And it's not giving me the following message. Maybe it doesn't do that if you're in the same province. I don't know. Okay, you're not active. You're finishing that up. You're gonna go, I guess, there. And rail line. Now, okay, that is the part of the rail line is cut. You've got some forces here, but I can't tell how much exactly. By the fact I got some cavalry right next to you. That's interesting. I don't know. I think we'll probably pull back just to be safe here. Because you're not activated. You are activated. But I don't want you getting caught out by yourself. Back there in 7 days. We're sieging that fort right there. Got the 3rd Army here. Got the 5th Army here. How are we doing on ammo? Short on ammo. Except the 3rd Army's got ammo. The 5th is the one that's short, but they're the ones that are actually activated. Okay. We're looking at... That's the 70th Army. LXX in Roman numerals is 70th Army. So I guess they're just constantly... Wow. Making and disbanding armies, because that is a huge number. That is a very shocking number. So, we could try to charge them, but that would be foolish. Why? Like I said, yeah. Stock is 23 ammo. And I guess what I should probably be doing is railroading these away. I was trying to avoid that by just building artillery on the front lines. I don't think that's going to work. So we need to find good stocks of ammunition somewhere that's not even close to the front line. Roll them back, pick up said ammunition, bring them back. Tula's got 38 ammo, okay. 19. Moscow's got 70 ammo for artillery shells. So maybe we reroute you to Moscow. Because the other option... Okay, you guys can be redeployed. Is St. Petersburg's got 100 ammo. You can carry up to... Shoot, I looked at it. What was it, like 60 ammo? Oops, excuse me. Gotta sneeze and making sure I don't blow out the microphone in some people's ears at the same time. Okay, so we send you to Moscow. Okay, that's the 79 days for that. It's 20 days for the tree. Now see, do I want to do that or not? Because if I send it all the way over there, but then the production picks up, I'll have to then railroad it back, and that's going to take several turns. So that's the other reason I'm hesitant to do that. I think we'll keep you here for now, and I think the answer is just build another munitions factory. Yeah, we can build one in Lemberg we just took. Yeah, that's not a good idea. We could build one in Chernovitz. Probably not great either. Vinica. Did I already build one in Rauno? I did. So you should be pumping out 30 ammo a turn. You got 14 there. Well, I got you monkeying with the lines here. I think you guys are pulling ammo because you're up to 75%. You're up to 12. It's either do I build more ammo or do I build some fighter planes? That is the question. Both take a hell of a long time. I think I build one more munitions factory, and then I'll... Both actually take forever. Because how long do fighter planes take? They take... Helps if I go to the right one. Only 90 days. Interesting. Not as bad as I thought. So you know what? These can start having more of an impact sooner. So I think I will go ahead and just start building them now. Now, is Lublin too close? Is Warsaw too close? Should I build them in Kiev to be safe? I'll build them in Kiev to be safe. Because the sooner we can get back to aerial reconnaissance, that's a big deal. Okay. Checking the reinforcement situation. Okay. Very low on conscripts, the other thing. Okay. Serbian light infantry is out. We'll give them 2 more chits. You're a little low on chits there, but do have some in reserve. Yeah, let's take a look at Serbia while we're talking about it. Oh, the cohesion's bad. So that's our main issue, because we don't have any support companies here. We don't have any hospitals. It is very hard. You know what? People can be promoted here. That's interesting. Do I want to promote people? Because if they take a hit on their stats... Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because Radomir Putnik's here, and I think he leveled up even his defense, because now he's a 544. I know generals can level up over time. Let's try it. So hopefully they get better stats. Here, 534, 544. Yeah. We'll take the risk on leveling these guys up. I don't think it'll be a bad idea, but once again, there's no documentation about, hey, if you level this guy, he gets better, he gets worse. So in short, there's no real way for me to know. So you're here. You're sieging this. You don't have any artillery. So this is our invasion of the Hungarian plains here. You're here. You're open and active. You're not open and active. And let's take a look. Okay. See, that's an issue, because if you get attacked by some big army, you could potentially get wiped out, because you got nowhere to retreat. Okay. Let's check Brusilov. You're here. You don't have ammo. Because this is my entire ammunition stocks, I guess. Lublin's got ammo. I mean, we got the rail line here set up. So So I guess during winter, that is what I should be doing. I should be during winter or at a period where we're just hunkering down in winter quarters. I should be railroading the ammo back, filling it up, bringing it back. Okay, you guys are holding that okay. Okay, you're here, you're there. Who else is here? You're about to attack. Do I want you to attack? You're defending. We've got an aviation group here. Okay. You're not active. Okay. Only one of you's active. We just hold that right there, let him come across. And I think we need to fight you. And none of these guys can help. Well, Brusilov can help. And even though you don't have the heavy artillery, which would be bad news. I don't think you want to do that. I think you want to come back. So I don't want him to get hit. And then, because if he gets hit too hard, I don't think he has anywhere to retreat to, and I think that's a major issue. Because then it'll be, oh, geez, I need to surrender. And that's not good. I'll take you there. Okay. And then the other key is, do we want to railroad in some more guys? I think we do. Fort defender. Okay. So we'll railroad you in. Still got plenty of rail points. Okay, you guys are also good. I don't want to completely denude this, but we got plenty of guys that are holding that. You guys are here to make new armies whenever I need to. You guys are falling back, you're falling back. You should be taking them out, then you're good. You should take him out, then you'll be good to move. Okay, take a look. Made breaches. Oh, do they control the fort now? Oh, I think the fort surrendered. I think that's what occurred. Okay, so then we're stuck with this fort now. Like I said, if they want to continue on this line, you can see the forts here. That'll be okay. It's if they start coming over here, that's the real concern. That's right. Why right now, these guys are just dug in as well as we can be. And the good news is, too, they've at least got lots of ammunition while being dug in. So, they're sitting on 100% ammo, and they're sitting on more ammo at Warsaw. So, that should be going okay. Fourth Army sitting here, so they should get some ammo. Okay, think. What else is there? Running comp, no. We do have one siege pip. Basically, the goal is try to get that second siege pip. We got a lot of heavy artillery here. Once you get the second siege pip, we just need to go balls out on it. These guys are here, just holding and taking shots out of Memel. guys are okay. Okay. Okay, got some divisions done here. You're full. You're full. But is there another guy? You're 322, 221. Our fast mover, at least. 311, 311, 221. But you're corrupt. I find that hilarious. You're 322, you're 221, but you are a fast mover. You're full, you are not full, but you're a 321. Okay, we're gonna railroad you there. So we did it there. And where's the other one? Wilma. Okay, you go there. There you are. Okay, there's that. So you guys are rounding over there. You're just holding here to deal with him. Nikolaevich. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Some point, see, because part of the problem is when I promote a new leader, I think it gets rid of all my damn armies, so then you have to remake them. Well, obviously, I've got armies completely spread the hell out. I've got an army here, and of course, running conf there. So getting, say I did promote Brusilov. Okay, let's make a hypothetical here. Here he is. He's got good stats, 432. We like that. If we promote him, one, I'm not sure if his stats will change or not, and two, if we promote him, okay, we could remake the armies here real easy, railroad once, remake, but it would take several turns to remake everything, and I just don't think it's a smart idea right now, because my armies are just too spread out. Far too spread out. Okay. Yeah, there, you guys actually could attack together. Or just hold there on the defense, honestly. You want to send anyone over? I don't exactly know what you have. Neither of you guys are unlocked, so I guess you'll just stand there and you guys can stay there. And the longer they want to hang out on my territory, I guess the worse their supply situation will get. So you're sieging that. You're going to take this over. Got this. If they counterattack me here, that'd be great, because they're going to be coming across the river. We like that. And your stats, 330, 321, 322. So I guess we'll... So we're out of conscripts right now, so we don't want to be doing more. We're going to take the save, and we're going to run this turn. So here we go. Yeah. So just looking at it, the main issue is right now ammunition. And the problem is, the only way to fix that is just start slapping down more munitions factories closer to the line, or be in a situation where I think I can start railroading those supply or those ammo crates to the back, although I'd like Moscow or St. Petersburg and bring them back, which is possible, and I may need to do that. I just don't want to do it right now, especially if that unit only has one ammo stock or one ammo crate in it, because if the ammo crate's gone, each unit can only hold a very small amount of artillery ammo, unless they have one of those. So if I move the one away and it was going to refill up higher, well, suddenly it's no longer there. So that's an issue. So I built one round of fighter planes right now. I'll probably build maybe one or two more rounds of fighter planes, and then we're going to be pumping some more munitions factories for 19. Of course, they take like about a whole year to make. Maybe just under, maybe it's 8 months or 10 months. But we're going to have to start building a few more of those for 1916. Regarding the overall strategic situation, I probably should have showed it at the beginning of the video. I didn't. But regarding the overall strategic situation, things are looking pretty good for us. First of all, we've got the highest amount of national morale out of the even the Western Entente, much less the Central Powers. Now, of course, that can shift, with certain events coming in. Um, but we're looking okay there. Italy's also coming to the war, which is good. Of course, that should be taking some of Austria's attention, hopefully. Hopefully, I can create enough hell here on the Hungarian plains. They'll have to pull some troops from their front or pull them away from elsewhere just to, stem my tide here. So that's another thing that's going in our favor. Of course, the Ottomans are in, and they've actually got a decent amount of punching power versus our Russian forces in the Caucasus, so we need to be mindful of that. Also, Radomir Putnik with the Serbian forces, their cohesion is just god awful. So if they get attacked immediately, I'm worried they're going to get routed. Not because they don't have enough troops, not because of anything like that, just because their cohesion is so stinking low. They've held off, I think 3 turns of fights now and kind of their last stand position here. I just don't know if how much more they can hold on without, getting some rest and refit time. Luckily, cohesion ticks back up a little bit every day, but Austrian forces are currently in the exact same province as them. So, I mean, they could attack at a moment's notice. And if that's the case, I am very worried for their future. Another thing I looked up, and I didn't see it anywhere in the manual, but I found it online, is if you remember, I was having issues with launching gas attacks. And I was like, why can't I launch the gas attack here? And there's certain provinces and things like that. At least online, it said, well, you need a heavy artillery piece in a neighboring province to launch the gas attack. And then I kind of looked around on the map. I'm not sure that's entirely true, but it may have to do something with artillery pieces. Or maybe there's artillery pieces and you need a certain amount of ammo or something, because it didn't seem, because like Pavel Rennenkampf couldn't launch it despite the fact he had some of those artillery pieces next to, or captured German artillery pieces there. So maybe it needs to be like, oh, this is your native born or native made artillery, not captured heavy artillery. I'm not sure, but obviously there's some other condition there because it wasn't letting me do it originally. Then another huge thing is we're going to be able to wrap this guy up, take hopefully a bunch of surrenders there, and then route him to the front, take a bunch of prisoners. And then there's that other group. So there's 2 corps we're going to be whacking. That one German, one Austrian that slipped behind our lines that were, pillaging and trying to raise hell. I don't know how much that screwed up my supply lines or not. Because supply in this game is not the most transparent. Like I said, you can look, you can kind of see the ammo situation, but it says I could build a factory right here in Chernovitz. That worries me a little bit because that is literally the front line. I'd have to be very careful not to lose that, but I may do it, especially if the Hungarian plains here look okay and we can set up behind a river and get a good defensive line here. I may very well do that. Luckily, if they try to come here, they have to cross the river, and there's no road going directly across, no bridge there. Here's the bridge and the road. There's no rail lines either, so that should be okay. Like I said, ideally we get here, because then, we'll cut him off from his supply and to be able to keep going after him. I don't think that's a huge unit, but it's hard for me to tell. And we do still have recon up here, but even with that being the case, our first fighter wing maybe we'll go over there, maybe we'll send it to Konigsberg. I'm not quite sure. But those will take 90 days to make, so that's 3 months. So I will not have that online until August, September, October at some point. So But just the fact we can start shooting down some of their planes and stop losing some of Mars will be a big deal. And then we're probably back to spamming ammunition, just for the simple reason of we're out of conscripts. Yep, here we go. I think we're seeing the turn resolution. Come on, turn resolution. The Western Entente looks like they're doing well because they've encircled some German units in Belgium. Of course, in the western side of things, trench levels go way higher, so I don't know how well entrenched the Germans are or aren't there. But obviously, any troops they can handle and pull away from my front will help me, and vice versa. We've got a decent line here. I mean, we are holding Poland, most of it. We've, of course, lost loads there. And part of this part, but we've not lost anything critical in Poland yet, mainly protecting Lublin for our ammo factory there. So, okay. Here's another issue is I just don't know how many guys they have there, which worries me because I don't want him to slip right in behind me, of course. Now, he should be able to, he's going to railroad there in one day, so he'll be fine. It's this core here I'm worried about getting caught out a little bit. Because I think he was chasing somebody, because I did not send him this far. I'd only sent him there. Or meant to, I should say. Okay. Hey, took down Lance. Oh, a real infantry brigade of Hungary. I mean, that's a 25 power one, same as me. Okay, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's the one that slipped behind the lines. I'm almost sure. You guys took some heavy hits. I think they sallied out of the fort, maybe? I'm not sure. That was nice. Bunch of little guns. Oh, even you had some. Because they are sitting on top of a depot. I mean, they should be pulling supply. You, of course, took some good hits there. That was nice. And shoot, I'm taking an important call. I'm going to have to end the video here, and I'll see you in the next one.